Hey Facebook, I just came on here. I made these last night. They're called tostadas. I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy, cheap, fast meal. Alright guys, first things first, you're going to want to turn on your oven. I put it at about a 4.5. Then you're going to want to coat the pan with some extra virgin olive oil or whatever oil you want. And then get your ingredients. Got a nice random piece of steak there, tomato, lime, cilantro, and some white onions because the white onions are a little bit sweeter and they taste better. And then I also have the tostadas. So you're going to want to chop up your stuff. I like to start with the meat. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good angle. I like to start with the meat first. There you go. Alright guys, I like to start with the meat first. Make sure your heat's up enough. I like putting them into really thin slices so they're easier to chew. Make sure your fingertips are always in so you can't cut the tip of your fingers off. Put your thumb halfway past your pointed finger. This way you don't slice your pointed finger either. So you just grip it like a hawk. Very thin slices. So it's faster to cook, easier to chew. And you guys let me know what you think about this. If I get a lot of good reviews on this, I'll start putting up more cooking segments for you guys. Quick, easy, cheap, fast meals for 1 or 2 people. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you get some taco seasoning, whatever brand you like, whatever flavor you like. I just picked something random because it all tastes the same to me. And this meat's going to cook fast once you get it into that frying pan, since you're preheating it. So you're going to want to cut the meat semi-quickly so you don't start burning the pan, so you don't have crappy flavor on your meat. There you go. So I take it, spread it around in the pan itself. Oops, so I got one big piece. Grab the camera. Put it in the frying pan. Like I said, it's going to start cooking pretty quickly since you already preheated the pan. Just take your taco seasoning, put it over it. Come on. Oh, I gotta open it up a little bit. There we go. Sorry for the shitty camera work. I can't find my tripod. Take it, spread it around everywhere. Make sure you got enough in there so you get the flavor. Then you want to mix it around. There, get all those juices going. If you're not a great cook, turn the heat down even more. Let the meat cook and simmer. But if you're good at multitasking and if you're an experienced cook, then you just keep it on high. And put this back up here. Next, I take a little container so I can put all my ingredients in it. I take the onions, slice them in half again. And you can start julienne them. Slice in half. Have at it. Make sure you keep those fingers in or you will lose a fingertip. Take that. Put in your container, and don't forget to stir your frying pan so you don't burn one side of the meat. Stir it around. Get to the cilantro. You're going to want to take it and ball it up. You're going to want to take it and ball it up so it's easier to chop for you. Get into a little ball. Like that. Keep those fingertips in. Like I said, or you're going to lose a finger. Get into a little ball. And go for it. Just get right in there. I like to take all of it and turn it. Put it into a nice little pile again. And just go for it. So my cutting board's a little bowed, so it's hard to keep it straight. One little trick I learned by working in the kitchen for so many years, you put like a wet paper towel underneath so your cutting board doesn't move around on you. Once you're done slicing that up, throw that in with onions. Make sure you stir your meat. Then you get to the meters. Just want to slice those up pretty thin too. I take them in a straight line, then I cut them in half like I did with the onions. That's 1, 2, there we go. Slice them in half. Chop them. Just get into it. Toss that in with your other ingredients, the onions and the cilantro. You can add things and subtract things, whatever flavors you like. Then you're going to take your lime. Boom. Push down on it. Get those juices out of there. Pop those little pods. Take your lime. Cut it in half. Boom. You can always squeeze it in there, or you can be fat and lazy like I am and take one of these juicers. Take it. Squeeze it in there. Boom. God, this is amazing. Your next one. Boom. Done. Take your salsa verde or whatever sauce you like. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. Then you're going to want to get some salt or garlic salt, a little pepper, put a little garlic salt in there. Put a couple, and you're going to want to keep on taking, like checking your meat and turn the meat off if it's done. Put a little pepper. I like salt, so I put a lot in there. And then you want to take a little spoon, mix up your ingredients in there. Boom, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Take it. Mix it up. Mix it up. Mix it up. Then once you turn off your meat, it should look pretty nice, golden brown, dark. Nom 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 nom. Okay, throw out your excess food. You want to take your little tostadas, place them down. Let me see, do I have a good angle on this? Zoom in a little bit. Boom. Yeah, that's the POV shot right there, guys. Take your meat. You can also put sour cream on the base, or start with like refried beans on the base of the tostada and then put sour cream on top of that. And then you're going to put your meat on top and then the salsa and everything on top of that. Make sure you proportion it right. Get it on there. Oh yeah. Watch out for the excess oil that's coming out of the pan. I'm fat, so I don't care. Spread it around nice and even. Just like that. Careful, the meat's hot. Take your toppings. Put it on top of that. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Boom. And that's it. This meal probably cost me $3, $2 to make. And I made this last night, like I said in the beginning of the video. So I got 2 meals out of one piece of steak. And there you go. That's it. It's that simple. There's your finished product. Enjoy yourself. I hope you guys like this. Make sure I get some feedback on it. Make some more videos for you guys. Some easier, cheaper meals. Damn, that looks pretty damn good if you ask me. I'm just saying. Alright guys. Again, this is William Egan. Boom. You're welcome. Wake up with a smile on your face or that day doesn't count. Alright guys.